answer lies in the heart of battle.
King of Iron Fist Tournament.
Mugen TV versus Corner.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Hey guys, it's Mugen Lord here, and I'm back again with another video. And today I want to just give you my thoughts and my impressions of what I think of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle 2.0. I must say that this year, as far as fighting games is concerned, they've really been up in the ante, especially with these new seasons. They've been giving the fans what they want as far as characters, of course, life changes to make things easier to navigate some of these menu systems and other gameplay mechanics, especially like in Tekken, Soul Calibur, and now we have BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, which I thought needed some changes as far as the interface is concerned. They did change up the character select screen just quite a bit. They also fixed the interface in the heads-up display in the during the match, so you can understand and see what's going on during the matches, especially when you do when you switch in and you call your partner in for your team up attack and stuff like that. So show off all those life changes as well, especially the online interface, the versus screen and stuff. So I think that it's cleaned up quite a bit, and it looks less generic, and it looks more of a well put together fighter and everything. And so far, I'm liking the characters that's been released for 2.0. I decided to give Akatsuki, or Akatsuki, however you pronounce his name. He's from Blitzcamp. I decided to give him a try, and I decided to add Susanoo or Susanoo to the team as well. And I must say that out of all the characters that I played so far in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, this is the team that I like. I enjoy playing this team. I love Akatsuki and I love Susanoo. These characters are extremely fun. I haven't had much fun in a long time, playing, especially playing a versus game, a crossover game. Because the last crossover game that we had was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I haven't really had that suitable team in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite that I really enjoyed. I mean, I did like Gamora, but Mega Man X wasn't the type of character that I really enjoyed playing, but they seemed like a perfect fit to be on the same team, but I didn't really have as much fun playing that team. But in this game, Akatsuki and Susanoo, these two characters are extremely fun. Now, when they first revealed these characters to be playable in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle as the upcoming fates for this game, or upcoming characters for version 2.0, Akatsuki, he took me by surprise. When they showed him, I wasn't really that impressed. I mean, because he was not only in Blitzcamp, but he was also in Under Night in Birth as well, and I really didn't care for his character then. But he was the type of character where I actually had to get my hands on the character and actually try out the character, and I'm really enjoying them. And then, but Susanoo, from a character design perspective, like he moment they revealed him, and the thing is, I'm not really too versed in Arc System games, especially like BlazBlue. So I knew he had to be from BlazBlue because he looked like Hakumen. But I didn't know his background, I didn't know his story or anything, but I knew he had to be a BlazBlue character when I first saw him. And just aesthetically and how the character looked really got me super excited. I said, yo, he looks like a badass. This is a character I really need to try. I need to get my hands on this character. So I already had in my head that Susanoo was going to be a character that I was going to try. But who I was going to pair the character with, I wasn't too sure yet. But so when I got my hands on the characters and got into the lab, and I realized, like, Akatsuki, he's really fun. And I have a hard time with characters that don't really have, I guess you could say moves that cover half the screen in this game, and that they really get up in there and actually like really penetrate your enemy by getting in up close, so you can be able to pull off those devastating combos and get those hit confirms and stuff like that. Because I tried out Yang, even though she's a good character, but I have a hard time getting in, and people always just shut me out with her. And then I tried Naoto, which he's still a fun character, but I had a hard time trying to get in with him as well. But with Akatsuki having a projectile where I can be able to zone a little bit and I can be able to ease my way in there, and I also have Susanoo to back me up so I can continue to apply that pressure. I don't know. It was just like a match made in heaven for me, and just how the character feels, and me discovering combos of my own without anybody, without me looking at guides or without anybody helping me to come up with combos. I was actually finding combos of my own, and I just think that I'm finally, in a way, getting the grasp of how fighting games work. And I mean, come on, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle is, a bit simple and bit much more easier, than the other games in which these characters come from. But this game really eased me into actually learning how to figure out setups and situations and everything. And I've spent a lot of time in the lab trying to figure out, how this game works and how I can be able to open up my opponents and get those combos in there, and, be able to cancel into supers and stuff like that. So surprisingly, if you guys remember my last matches that I uploaded in the previous version of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, I was getting completely bodied and everything. But now I just, I'm back into the game, and I was actually winning some matches online with this new team. Now I know Akatsuki and Susanoo, they are quite popular. It's, I'm surprised. Like, I didn't know how popular these characters were going to be online, so I'm starting to run into a lot of those players, but hopefully they'll dwindle down just a bit, because I don't know, I hate mirror matches, and I want to feel special if it's less and less people using the characters or using the team that I'm using and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm hopefully that works out the way that works out. Now, as far as the other characters are concerned, like Neapolitan, I haven't really, I tried her just a little bit, but she's not really my play style. And the fact is that the way she dashes, like how you get your air dash and stuff like that when you tap forward, she has like a cartwheel where she can like cartwheel to the other side of your opponent from behind. She also can go through projectiles with it and stuff like that, which is kind of silly, but overall she does got some crazy mix-ups, and in the right hand she's a very dangerous character. But moving on to Yumi. Now Yumi is quite interesting because before I purchased the characters for version 2.0, I've seen a lot of players playing Yumi online on YouTube, and I was just like, oh man, these combos are sick that they're doing with Yumi. And then it wasn't until I tried Yumi myself and really tried the character and realized that this character is really, really simple. Especially when I realized when you press quarter circle back and you press the square button, or the light button or light punch, because I can't remember the button inputs, because they arcs go by ABC. I think it's quarter circle back and you press A, and then after that you just mash A, and then she'll constantly keep doing her ice attack, and then you can change it up by pressing B, and then she'll glow green, and then she'll go up in the air and then take you in the air and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that what the players were doing was something like really skillful or hard to execute, but she's very, very simple. I mean, she's deadly. I'm not taking credit from those who really know how to play this character, but if you're a beginner player, you can get on here with this character and actually do pretty well, and without much thinking with the character and stuff. So, but Yumi wasn't really my playstyle. But now Blitz Tank. Now I haven't really tried Blitz. I haven't tried Blitz Tank at all. I don't want to try the character. The character is like a troll character to me. Like Arc System, when I guess you could say their choices and their designs for characters is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. That's obviously a troll character. But like a tank, like who idea was it to make a tank a fighter? To seriously make a tank a fighter? And I'm just laughing just thinking about it right now. A tank as a fighter. It's just, the whole concept of that is just silly altogether. But the character is quite annoying to go up against, especially when you're dealing with a player who knows what they're doing with the character. The character have a counter attack, or I guess you could say like a parry-like mechanic similar to Akatsuki, by pressing both the A button and I believe was the C button as well. You press those two buttons together, and the circle, the red disc will show up, and you attack the Blitz Tank, it counter attacks, and the chip damage that the Blitz Tank takes from you is just oh my god, it's oppressive. It just takes so much damage. And then if you take a full-on attack from the special, is just ridiculous as well. So that character is pretty janky, pretty funny. And of course I played the game on live stream with my subscribers, really enjoyed myself, and also gained quite a few other new followers and subscribers as well who enjoyed the game as well and had a good time. And of course, Derpy had to pick the troll team, which consists of BBTAG and of course Tager, which I can't say that character, but everybody was just pouring out the stops, and I appreciate everybody for coming through and actually helping me get better at the game as well, and I really appreciate that. Sean D as well, really good team that he had there as well. And then we had Arcana, he played, and a few other players that I can't remember off the top of my head because I'm doing this without looking at anything, but I had a good time, so I'm definitely looking forward to actually play some more this week as well. So that wraps this video and what I think of version 2.0 of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. I'm definitely going to get into the lab some more to learn not just Akatsuki and Susanoo. I definitely want to finish learning more of Naoto and Yuki as well, and a few other characters that I'm thinking of that I have some interest in wanting to learn as well. Overall, the game is fun. It's exciting to play. It does bring hype. And it's very energetic. Got a lot of stuff going on screen, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about 2.0 so far? Who's your favorite character now, for this, that's been added to the game for 2.0? Definitely want to hear your thoughts, and who you think is going to be who you think will be top tier, who you think is going to be the weakest in this season as well, in this new expansion of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. So if you like the video, like it, share it, pass it around, subscribe. If you want to hear more news and details related to BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, make sure you hit that bell to be notified. This is Mugen Lord signing off. See you game fiends later. Peace out. It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below, and don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.